Okay guys, today is the first in a series of training videos that we're going to offer you, and we're going to show you some tips and techniques. Today we're going to be doing the all-important 40-yard dash. This is what everybody gauges their athletes off of nowadays. So we're going to go ahead and teach you proper hand movement, how to explode off the line, and how to keep your chin tucked in and get the maximum out of your 40 time. Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk about is proper arm swing. Most of you guys train from the lower hips on down for your 40 time, but a lot of you guys forget is the proper arm swing. If your arms aren't swinging in conjunction with your body, it's going to throw your timer off. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what we call a sweeping start. You're going to get onto the line just like you would for a start. Now, stay on your knees. When you're being timed, your left arm will go back and will hold for 3 seconds. On the movement of your left arm, the timer will start in most instances. So, what we do is when I say go, the athlete is going to swing out like he's starting and catch himself. Ready, Jacob? Go! Just like that. Now, what you're doing is you're training your body to utilize that movement. And once you do it so many times, it's going to become automatic. So when you finally take your stance and your start, whenever you're ready, Jake, go. When you finally take your stance and your start, it's going to be more automatic. It's going to help you cut down that time. Do another one. So get yourself set. Arm goes back for a count of 3, and then launch forward in a sweeping start. Good, just like that. Talk about is what we call a over-exaggerated start. So what the athlete does is gets down into his 3-point stance. On the mark, when we say go, what he's going to do is he's going to step forward in an over-exaggerated running motion and hold. Ready? Go. Now, what he's doing is he's concentrating on his arms again, going from hip pocket to shirt pocket. Ready? Go. Good. Another one, go. As you can see, it's a balancing move also. It helps train your body to keep proper balance. Go. Guys, 3 to 4 steps like this, and you go back and do it a couple times. Okay, next thing we're going to talk about is proper starting technique. Now, what a lot of guys have a tendency to do is when they start their 40, they stand straight in an upright position, trying to pull themselves down that line. What we're going to demonstrate is a proper starting technique with the proper lean. Proper lean meaning you're at 5 to 8 degrees leaning forward. Now the way we achieve that is we use a device that attaches to the athlete, the trainer holds back on it, and the athlete is forced to punch his legs. The knee punch and leg punch is the most important thing when you're starting off that line. That's what's going to generate your speed. So this is how we do that. All right. Ready? Go. As you can see, the athlete is punching. Punch, 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 punch. Now, what you can do is you can release to send him propelling forward. Okay, punch hard now. Here we go. Ready? Go. What that will do is that will help achieve a proper start from your 40. Okay, last technique. Most important, keep your chin down. The way we do this is the trainer will stand 5 yards back from where the athlete is starting at the 40. I like to use a power ball. It's a weighted ball. It gives me a good consistency of speed when I throw it. Now you can also use a tennis ball, a soccer ball, or a basketball. But what we're going to do is he's going to get down into his stance. I'm going to stand 5 yards back. When I fire this ball, as soon as he sees it in his peripheral vision, he's going to race the ball. That forces him to keep the chin down for the first 20 yards. That's the most important, guys. Keep that chin down, come up slow. That's why we always say, start low and come up slow. So here's how this will work. All right, keep your stance. Ready? Okay. Here's another look at it from behind. Once again, athletes in the starting position, trainer's back, fire the ball, athlete races the ball by watching the ball. He has to keep his eye on the ball, keeps his chin tucked in, generates more speed. Ready? Just like that. Guys, that's the most important part of the 40 is keeping the head down. Remember, the smarter you train, the harder you can play.